Anabolic Academy, only on Serious and Silliness Bodybuilding. I am available now on Rumble and obviously on YouTube. We are also available on Spotify, Apple iTunes, Google Podcast. Yes, that's right. Almost all those platforms, every platform I'm on, every fucking platform. So you can hear me anytime, anywhere. Anyway, this is Anabolic Academy. This is the part of the channel where people ask me questions via Instagram. So you can reach me at Serious and Silliness on Instagram, via Facebook, John Levy on Facebook, TikTok, John Levy on TikTok. You can email me, UncleJohn1201 at Gmail. My other email is John_Livia at Yahoo. And you get to ask me questions about bodybuilding, fitness. You can pretty much ask me whatever you like. And then I get to answer. And this is usually my favorite episodes to do because I get to interact with people. But something different happened today. I did not get any questions. I did not get one question, which is fine. It happens, you know. I'm not this huge podcast where I get lists and lists of questions, you know. But my wife actually saved the day. So what happened was I went to the gym after work and I told her I don't have any questions for Anabolic Academy. Can you write 5 questions for Anabolic Academy and, you know, give them to me when I get home from the gym and I can answer them and do the show? So she goes, yeah, sure, I'll do that. So she put them on her pink index cards. I have not looked at the questions. She just handed them to me now, right after I get out of the shower. She's like, here's the questions for your show. So I am going to read them to you and we will go from there. Hopefully she's got some good stuff. All right. Without further ado, questions from my wife, Alyssa Livia. All right. First question on her pink index cards. Why do people gain weight in the wintertime? All right. Well, I know that's very common. We all do it, right? Well, what happens is, you know, first of all, the holidays come around, so people eat more. But then when it gets dark early and it gets cold, people don't like to leave the house. So you're not getting as much activity as you normally would. Sunlight, you know, is not as plentiful as it is obviously in the summertime. You tend to, in this wintertime, you tend to like to sleep and rest more so that you're not burning calories. Also, your body actually yearns for calorie-rich foods during the wintertime when the temperature drops. I don't know why. I just know that does happen. And all things collected, you know, you're going to gain some weight in the wintertime. Hopefully you keep it at a minimum, right? And then once the springtime comes, you're not eating as much. You know, you start hitting the gym again, right? And that's what happens a lot. Like, do you ever notice when you join a gym, the 2 times of the year where it's packed is right after the holidays because, you know, they have the New Year resolution, or right before springtime, like March or April, usually around April, and people start going, I got to get in shape for the summertime, right? You don't see that too much happening in November, December, February, March, right? Usually you see the regulars at the gym. But that's basically why, for the most part, people gain weight in the wintertime. All right, next question from my wife. Is the Amex bill paid? Yeah, I pay it every month. I don't think she got the gist of what Anabolic Academy is. All right, let's just go to the next one. All right, next question number 3. Why do I have to remind you every Wednesday to bring out the recycling? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. I guess this is her way of being funny. The recycling isn't the most pressing thing on my mind. Okay. I have other concerns. Working, making money, this fucking podcast, paying the bills in the house, making sure everything is nice. Okay. All right. Next question. Two trains are driving toward one another. All right, I'm going to finish the question. Two trains are driving toward one another. The first train leaves town A at 5 a.m., traveling at 60 miles per hour. The second train leaves town B at 7 a.m., traveling at 70 miles per hour. The distance between town A and B is 455 miles. What is the exact time that the collision will occur? Yeah, she thinks she's cute. She thinks she's cute. Yeah. I specifically told her questions for Anabolic Academy. All right. And the final question from my wife for Anabolic Academy. Why do you make me do this to you? That concludes this edition of Anabolic Academy. Okay. That's not what I asked for.